Welcome to another Amazon haul, guys. I'm actually in time for a breather, and in this week's video, I'm sharing with you some used shoes I purchased on Amazon recently and trying them on for you, so let's get into it. Up first, guys, we have this pair of rose gold bedazzled stiletto. Now, I got these for $8.36. These are from a brand called Lust for Life, but their logo is like an L for and an L. Now, as for the condition of these, the bottoms of them have absolutely no tread, so I don't believe if these were worn, they definitely weren't worn outside at all. They do have a few like missing rhinestones, just like here and there, but honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna be looking at my feet in real life that closely to ever notice them. So for the condition of these, the price is actually very, very nice, and I've really been on the hunt specifically for like a rose gold type of shoe. Also, I like this toe band. It's a little bit thicker, almost like doubly as thick as opposed to like a strappy heel altogether. That way it's a little bit more comfortable. There's not like a super thin line just digging into my toes all night. And of course, you guys know I love me an ankle strap. But yeah, super pretty. Don't have any rose gold in my collection, so this was an amazing deal. So for these ones, guys, I think I want to do maybe like a plainer outfit and then just let these shoes sparkle and shine with all the brilliance they have because they are so sparkly and pretty. Maybe like let me see what black dresses I have. All right, guys, I have like the simplest, plainest dress here, so let me slap this on with the shoes and see where we go from there. Okay, guys, I put on like a really sparkly, kind of just like a band choker, just like what is on the shoes, and then I have this hair piece here for a little extra something something. So I am loving this, just like the sparkle, because you know a lot of times sparkle like this can look a little bit like gaudy and a little bit too extra, which is really not my style. Even though I do love me some glitter, some sequins, some rhinestones, I love it all, but it has to be done a very specific way for me to like it, and this is an example of that. These shoes are also so friggin' comfortable for being like a stiletto, more pointed heel. It actually is very, very comfortable, so happy about that. But I look so expensive without actually having to have spent money. Under 20 for shoes is always a win. This is a thrifted dress. I got these chokers off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got this hairpiece off Amazon as well. Pretty cheap outfit, but damn do I look good in it. So definitely happy with like adding these to my collection. All right, guys, up next we have this pair of more classic pumps. I got these ones for $9.78, and I do have another pair of black pumps, but what I specifically liked about this is they have like a little bow on the back. Isn't that just so precious? These are from ZYB, but I think it's like an unbranded shoe brand. You know what I mean? This looks kind of more like a blank. I've been into a little bit more of like the pointy toe trend. Like a lot of times these days, I'm seeing like a real like witchy toe type point on shoes, which I'm not really into, but I do love a classic little stiletto moment. And of course, I love there's a little ankle strap moment here. The only thing is the hardware of this is a little bit like that green yellow gold, like you know when like gold's really, really cheap looking. That's kind of like this, but that little buckle is the only hardware on these. So honestly, I don't think anyone again would really be able to notice because they ain't looking at my feet that intently. I also love that there's cutouts on the sides of these, but I love the look altogether. As for the condition, these don't look worn. Actually, a little bit, because there is like a lot of like squishiness in the bottom here for comfort. There is definitely a little bit of like dimpling or something, but I can't tell if it's from somebody else wearing them or if it's just from being like misglued, you know, a little bit of like poor execution on the manufacturer's end. But these are so pretty and they do look very, very comfortable, so I will report back on that. But for now, for less than $10 for like a classic shoe that has like a little bit of something extra going on is also such a great deal. So far, I'm loving the whole like Amazon used shoe category because sometimes with like used products on Amazon, you don't really know if it's gonna come to you in any wearable condition, but so far so good. All right, up next, guys, we have these more sleek and sophisticated type heels, not as flashy as the other one. I'm thinking, but they have like the really cute bows on the back, so I'm thinking like a more cutesy outfit outfit. All right, guys, I found the skirt I want to wear, which I tried in a different video and it didn't work out, but this has like super cute heart polka dots on it and the frills, so I love that, but I kind of want some color. I have this here pink top, which is one of my all-time favorite tops, but this is a little bit more of a sleek look to like help kind of balance out, like we got cute pink, we got cute hearts, but then we still have the sleek black and the sleek satin, so I think this will work. You know what, guys, this top doesn't work. This is not cutesy pink, this is hot pink, like literally hot pink, which is not what I want. So let me try and find something a little more pastel. Okay, guys, I think we ended up somewhere really adorable here. I picked out this super pretty like corset top in this pastel pink with some curly hair, and I love like the curls, the lace, the ruffles, and the hearts with the bows on the back. There is so adorable, such a cute fit. Also, these heels are extremely comfortable. They are so nice. I could walk in these all day. This is definitely like a mall crawl Saturday afternoon type fit, and I could actually stick it out with these heels to get some cute photos. And look, one of my favorite things to do is just to like get done up, look cute, take some photos, go to the mall for like an hour, get an iced coffee, and then go back home and call it a day. And this is one of those outfits I would definitely put on for that moment. So super comfortable, and for like the price I paid for them, like can't beat that. Up next, guys, I have been seeing this style going around the internet lately. It's like this braided like two-strap, specifically a two-strap type moment. Now these ones were $11.04, which I'm really surprised by, because even for like the used category of shoes on Amazon, a lot of time it doesn't include a lot of like of the moment trends for like this low of a price. They'll basically just knock like a few bucks off and then move along. But I wanted to try this style specifically because I've just been seeing it around. Also, it's in like a nude beigey type situation. I do prefer a little bit more of like a pinky nude, like a pinky light beige. That way my foot will like disappear into them and make my legs look extra long. And with like a pretty thick like block type heel, hopefully they'll be comfortable. Now these ones are completely unbranded. There's like nothing on these. I can tell they are like quite low quality, because I don't know if you can see like the dimpling around the side here. It's like the sole of it is so incredibly thin, it can't even cover up like where the braided part is laid underneath. So maybe not like the greatest quality, but honestly for this price I'm not expecting like the best quality. Also, I just really wanted to try out this specific style, so to get it for such a good price, like it's still really nice. These don't look at all used though. I don't know what they're talking about when they say used. They did come in the standard Amazon box, so I'm wondering if the reason that these ones were used is because they didn't have the original packaging. That does happen a lot too with shoes, which I'm always surprised by, because I'm like, you get a pair of shoes, you try them on, they don't fit, you put them right back in the box and return them. Like, what happened to the box in that transaction? Like, I don't know. But let me try these ones on and see if they like actually vibe with me, because sometimes this like braid moment can look a little bit just like a little bit more old school than my style usually is. But if, hey, these are comfortable, I really don't care. But let me try them on. Up next, for these braided nude shoes, I really want to go super casual with these, but I kind of want these to also disappear into my leg. So I'm thinking maybe like a longer dress with these on, because especially dresses that hit me longer, obviously my legs are cut off. So I really want to emphasize like more length in my leg. So having a nude shoe will help me out in that situation. Okay, I have this longer dress here, but has like super hella cutouts on it. So for more like just a slightly chillier spring summer night, again, want to like help myself out, giving me like as much lengthening as I can with a new heel. So let me pop this on. Okay guys, you see what I'm saying here? To like help lengthen my legs, because this dress cuts me off at like a really kind of awkward point. But I do have to have dresses that are more utility sometimes. I can't be wearing just a mini dress at all times, as much as I would love that. This is the mid Midwest, sometimes the weather doesn't really cooperate. So this dress is a more like cotton ribbed material, so super comfortable with these heels here. I feel like this needs something. Do these glasses help a little bit? Because these are more of like, this braided style I think is definitely more of like a casual look, like a daytime more specific look. I'm not entirely convinced with this outfit though. You know what, scratch that guys. This is now going in a more like corporate vibe, like expensive CEO vibe, because these are more of like a chic, again, daytime heel. And with this belt that's given like a little bit of bling and gold and like cinching me in with these glasses, it's like if I was a CEO, I would definitely arrive in the office like this and be like, okay people, it's boardroom time, let's get this presentation underway. Everyone take out your laptops, prepare to take some notes here. I do not want to repeat myself, so everyone listen up. Maybe not with my sunglasses on. Ooh, but maybe I would be one of those CEOs. You know how like there's a certain type of person who always wears sunglasses indoors because you never be able to like see their expression. So like the very like Anna Wintour like type vibe. This, ooh, yeah, this is like an editor-in-chief at like some high-end fashion magazine. Like you're still comfy enough to like get stuff done, but still look super sleek and well put together at all times. So like definitely loving like some corporate vibes with these shoes. Definitely could also dress them down though, for sure. If you love this video, then please show me some love by clicking that subscribe button. Not only does it make sure you get more of the content you enjoy, it does help keep my dream alive. It takes a lot of time and effort to bring you so many videos, so thank you so much for your support. Back to the video. Up next, guys, we have a pair of Cape Robin shoes, which I love this brand. They do a lot of really nice dupes of like most shoe brands, honestly, but they also do a really good job at making like of the moment, like currently like super trendy shoes. These ones were $15.44, which are a little bit more expensive than I normally pay for used shoes, or like at least like a non-boot or non-outdoor used shoe. But I just loved the color of these, and I have Cape Robin shoes already. I know the quality is pretty good, especially for the price of them. Now I can tell you up front that there's like glue residue on the inside of the heel here. Yeah, and there's like chipping on the inside of this heel, but these are so nicely packed. These look more of like a manufacturing error as opposed to a user error, or like someone used them. Someone definitely, I don't think, even used these because there's like so much packaging still in here. I truly just think that someone bought these, saw all like the manufacturing imperfections, and then returned them. And then the warehouse worker was like, yeah, this looks like a little bit messed up. So then they marked it as used, which to my benefit, to be completely honest, because the front facing part of this doesn't really look terrible at all. There's like nothing particularly wrong with it, and no one's really seeing the bottom of the shoe. Again, I'm not looking for my shoes to be like in pristine condition if I'm not buying that at a pristine price, you know what I mean? And especially with like this specific type of like square heel, but with the stiletto little skinniness there, and like the whole wraparound up the calf moment, very, very trendy. And of course we have a square toe, which I do love as well, especially in sandals, because the front part of my foot is a little bit wide. So sometimes if it's like a pointy end here, my toes will like spill over it, and that ain't cute. Like that isn't what I want. But regardless, I love the color of these, and I think these could very easily slip into my wardrobe and I can wear them again and again. And for just a little bit over $15, still a pretty good deal, especially when it's a brand I actually know. All right, guys, up next we have our pink strappy shoes. Maybe I can pull an all pink outfit together. You know what? These pinks, like this is actually far more of like leaning into peachy pink, which I didn't realize. But also, I don't think you'll be able to tell because this is more of like an actual true pink right here. And this isn't even like a pastel pink, but I think I can make this look like pastel if I have something more near it. So let me scrounge some. Okay, I have this here corset top that has like, it's definitely pink material here, but like a little bit of a peachier pink lace trim. So I think this with maybe like a black bottom them would do. I have like another ruffly skirt with like a texture on it, like this kind of like sequiny looking material. So I'm gonna try those together. All right, guys, we are giving the most coquette while also having black on. Like the bows, the corset, the lace, the calf high socks with the bows on them. And then of course we have our strappy heels up them. I really liked putting socks on with these because sometimes, again, straps can dig into my skin a little bit too much, especially if I'm out walking all day, causing all that chafing. But the socks kind of help protect it, and I think it looks really kind of cool. It almost looks like ribbon is stringed up my leg and then tied off with a bow here, just like giving a little bit of extra dimension and a little bit of something different. Though I love all things fairy, coquette, cottagecore, that type of vibe, especially in pink. But sometimes you want to like mix it up a little and not be like so on the nose with it. But this is so adorable. But also I could totally see these for sure with more of like almost like a beach vibe type moment, because like all the strappiness of it, but still loving this little coquette moment with just like a little bit of something extra. Up last, guys, we have a pair of super gorgeous booties. These were only $14.25, and as you can see, look at the friggin' sparkle on these and all my fake hair all over it. Oh my god, these are just so pretty. I am not the biggest fan of booties in general. I do have shorter legs, so a lot of times booties will like cut you off, like cut your leg into sections, so it makes your leg look a little bit shorter, which isn't what I'm really about. So when it comes to booties, the only thing I'm really looking for is what does the toe look like? Mostly because I only wear these with like pants, and the pants would be over the majority of the boot, you know what I mean? So only the toe part's gonna be showing. Now generally when it comes to rhinestone used shoes, or honestly like clothing in general, they normally are returned because there's missing rhinestones, but I see zero missing rhinestones anywhere on these shoes. Not that again I would care, because like as long as the majority of them are there, ain't no one looking, and especially when the majority of this is gonna be covered by essentially a pant, it doesn't really matter. So, but these are beautiful. And the fact that the rhinestones have stayed on here when there's like a scrunched up ankle part on there and there's a lot of movement in the fabric there is really nice. Like these are unbranded. There's no branding of any kind on them, but whoever was making these right, because that's really difficult to do. I'm hoping these aren't as painful as they look, to be completely honest. Not that I'm a stranger to painful shoes, but especially if it's like a boot, kind of like one of the main reasons I go for a boot is because they're generally more comfortable. But honestly, like for the sparkliness of this, I'll take some discomfort. But for under 15 bucks for a bootie, full rhinestones, all rhinestones are still there, is a great friggin' deal. This has been like a win on win on win in this video for sure. Up last, guys, we have our booties. Now again, I want these to be under something, I think normally, but I might try to wear these out. I have like a pair of like stretch form-fitting leggings in mind. Like I have these like legging pants with like a mesh panel on the side, and I'm wondering if these would go with it, because it would almost seem like a full-on sleek moment. Like you can't really clock the stop in the booty because my whole leg is black. So I think I'm gonna try these on. More of maybe like a formal kind of ish looking top. Let me see what I got. All right, I have like a normal just button down black long sleeve. So I'm gonna try this and see if this actually works out. I'm not sure I'm really feeling this button up, but I have this more like satin blazer that I'm gonna try in lieu of it. Okay guys, I think we are set. We are giving corporate party, corporate event, but like at night corporate event. And I am like, I feel so freaking powerful in this. I do love the deep V. I would put on like an actual like black tank top undershirt if I was, you know, going to an actual work event. This gives, I just came from a really high paying job, but now I'm going out on the town for cocktails, just like living it up. But damn, I have things to do in the morning as well. Definitely with like the sparkliness of the boots, giving like a little bit of ritziness and just like the satininess of this blazer. But the all blackness of this, the different textures, the sparkle, the satin, satin. I even have like a little bit of chiffon here with the tie, and like I would want a super slicked back look, like a wet hair, like a fake wet hair moment would definitely go again with just like the sleekness of this outfit. I'm really happy that I was able to style these boots without having to have like a pant hang over them, because again, I'm always worried about my ankle getting cut off and my legs looking a little bit shorter than they really should. So super happy I was still able to make these boots look so sleek while them still being so sparkly. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. If you want to see another one of my videos, then just click over here and I'll catch you next time. Bye.